What is going on, Fam Jam? And welcome to day number 4 of our album exploration through Luke Combs' The Way I Am. Now, this is Yeehaw or Hellnaw. That's what it will be for the next couple of weeks until we get through all 22 songs on the album. Hopefully, you are enjoying it. So, if you haven't, go check out 1, 2, and 3. It starts off with Back in the Saddle. So it'll be Back in the Saddle, My Kind of Saturday Night, Days Like These, and then today's is 15 minutes. So very excited to continue this little exploration. You guys have enjoyed the album explorations I've done before. That's why I want to do this one. This one's just a bit longer. So let's go ahead and dive on in, shall we? Fam Jam, let's go. Luke Combs, 15 minutes, the official studio video. Let's go. Love the shirt.
Hey there, mama, how you been? Thought I'd call and check on it. See how things are going back at home. Tell me, how's the garden doing? I'm sure the daffodils are blooming. And what you got for supper on the stove?
Cornbread.
It sounds like you're doing fine. Me, I'm getting by. There's a chain gang waiting in a long line to use this phone. Same old view, cinder block room, same old jumpsuit on. Just trying to make the best of the rest of this life sentence. But enough about me, I only get 15 minutes.
Wow, okay. So did not even come close to thinking an incarcerated person calling home to mom, and they only get a 15-minute phone call. And he said in there a life sentence, so they're not going to get out. That is a completely different perspective than I thought we were going to get into, so interesting.
Not dwelling on it makes it better. What books you read and how's the weather? Think that'll ever talk to me again? Does he still drink beer with his buddies? Are you still teaching Bible study? Does Jesus really forgive all my sins? Well, all kinds of things cross your mind with all this doing time, and a chain gang waiting in a long line to use his phone. Same old view, cinder block room, same old jumpsuit on. I'm just trying to make the best of the rest of this life sentence. But enough about me, I only get 15 minutes. In here tapping on his watch. I love you, Mom, but I gotta go. I got a chain gang waiting in a long line to use his phone. Same old view, cinder block room, same old jumpsuit on. Just trying to make the best of the rest of this life sentence. But enough about me, I only get 15 minutes.
Okay. Definitely a different perspective, almost playing like a devil's advocate. Because if it's life sentence, it's a pretty intense crime, or it's a repetitive, or a person that has repeated into incarceration. So almost like a devil's advocate kind of perspective look at it. And it draws you in on that first. Oh, well, what's going on? Thought I'd just call. What's on the stove for dinner? Everything. And then it flips the switch in the chorus, and you're like, oh, man. And he plays to that humanity in you quickly, and then goes, no, this is somebody calling with only 15 minutes. They're incarcerated forever. Their dad doesn't talk to them. It seems like it drove him to drink more. And are you still teaching Bible study? And does Jesus forgive my sins? Not just everybody, but mine. What I did that got me here. So a lot of thought-provoking there. And I think the way it's written to bring out that humanity first and connect with it, because I even was like, oh yeah, cornbread, maybe some okra, things like that. Yeah, and then the chorus happened, and you're like, oh, and it flips something in you that is different. Because we think of incarcerated, especially those of us who haven't been, and the way it's looked at, especially in public media and everything, is that we don't connect to them or we don't connect to people that have been incarcerated or are incarcerated because we don't do that, and we would never, and things like that, and that's not always the case. Sometimes circumstances in life lead you down a path. I've known a number of people that have been at a point where they needed to do things to get by. They needed to do things to survive and ended up getting incarcerated. Figured things out, didn't get a life sentence like in this, but, they're still people. And I'm not saying that everybody should be looked at like, no, there's clearly people, there's plenty of true crime out there, and there's plenty of people that gave away their right to their humanity doing the heinous things that they did. Okay? I think a number of the big true crime people that you see, Bundy, Gacy, things like that, this isn't centered around people like that. At least not in my perception. So opens up a lot to have a discussion about and see how you view it, how I view it. I love these kind of discussions, so definitely leave that in the comments below. Your take on the song. This one, I will be extra important to know. Keep it clean in the comments. We're having a discussion. It's just a discourse. We want to talk. We don't want to belittle and, attack other people for their viewpoints or anything, because we learn more the more we listen. And I've taken that from college. We have 2 ears to listen twice as much than we say. So I try to listen to everybody, get perspectives, and that's the way that I get to learn about you guys, learn about the world, and just see how things like that shake out. So the way it's structured in the musicality definitely brings that, or in the lyrics rather, brings that humanity first and then switches and just makes you think. The musicality wasn't too intense. It didn't want to distract you from the lyrics themselves. It is a change of pace thinker. The first 2 songs we got on the album, fun, laid back, summer day, have a drink, enjoy. Second, the third song, love song, and now we've got this very thought-provoking, tough situation, tough concept to deal with that we need to talk about. So very cool on where the story leads, how the emotions are playing through the album, especially if you're listening to this in a go-through and you've got a road trip plan that's going to take a couple hours. You listen to the whole album, that change of pace and where we're going in our emotional vulnerability and what, that's an interesting concept. I would say that number 5 is going to be way more upbeat and less thought-provoking and more of a fun song. That's at least where I would think number 5 would be. And that we will check out on the next Yeehaw or Hellnaw. This one, Yeehaw! Anything that gets us to think and slow down and really debate, not only with others, but with ourselves, how we view things, and maybe we want to change our viewpoint about something. Maybe we thought something from when we were teenagers. Maybe we thought something from when we were in college, and now we're a little bit older. We want to rethink our own position. Maybe we do have instances in our life that influence how we feel about certain aspects of life now. So always a way to think about it, not just with others, but with yourself, and see how you feel. It's perfectly okay. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful day and enjoyed this one. And again, just keep it clean in the comments, and let's have a chat. What do we think? I'm always interested to see what others think of these kind of things too. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I've said it a million times, so sorry. But if you want to keep up with this and our little album exploration we've got going on, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos just like this one. And we can hang out. We can continue on this little ride that we're with Luke Combs. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we will see y'all next time. But until then, Fam Jam, I'm out.